はい、皆さんこんにちは。シャーロック・ホームズ・クライムズ&パニシメンツ、続きやっていきたいと思います。半月夜の散歩ですね。なんか犯人の容疑者が2人ぐらいしかいないんだけど、今回そういう展開なんでしょうかね。まずターナー氏と話してこれをやろうかな。新たな人物が出てくるのかな。今のところターナーが一番怪しいかなって気がしてますけど、どうなんでしょうか。あれ、ムービーになっちゃった。
What's up with you, lad? What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for my brother to be released.
Your brother?
The one that you caught, beat up and imprisoned.
Ah, the murderer.
殺人者
He ain't killed no one, copper.
Watch your mouth, lad, else you'll be joining that worthless brother of yours.
ひどいね、おまわりさん。死体そのままかい。
It would be my pleasure to assist you with your investigation, Mr. Holmes.
ちょっとここは後回しにして先に向こうの話をしたいと思います。証言の矛盾。
Mr. Turner, you have stated that you remained close by your window after the crime, is that correct?
Oh, yes, Mr. Holmes. I stayed at my window until the policeman arrived to examine the dead bodies.
まずトマトのそばにいたターナーの矛盾。
That is very interesting, Mr. Turner. Constable Marrow stated that he did not see anyone at the window when he was running through Half Moon Street.
Well, I think Constable Marrow and me, we might have been distracted by the whistles and shouts coming from Whitechapel. We could have missed each other somehow. Do you understand what I mean? It was a bit of a stressful moment, to tell you the truth, sir.
Allow me to form my own theories, Mr. Turner. Would you mind showing me the view that you had from your window?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. Please, follow me.
確かに足や
Mr. Turner appears to live very modestly.
まずは家の中を探索しますか。
This fire is dying out. It was last tended to over an hour ago. These words are illegible. These words are illegible.
消えないってことはまだなんかの音じゃない。
The papers are almost entirely burned. I am unable to see what's written here. The papers were thrown into the fire just a short while ago.
持って帰んないのか、そのまま。
Mr. Turner was roused from his bed by the sound of gunshots.
そういえばいろいろ着替えられるのになんかその辺使ってないですね。使うとなんかある。
The books on this shelf are in a mess. It looks as though Mr. Turner was trying to find something in a hurry here a short while ago.
なんか証拠を隠滅したんじゃないのかな。あ、この先は
A perfect match. So, Mr. Turner broke his stick when it became stuck between the cobblestones. He did not mention that he was so near to the victims.
なるほど。やっぱり怪しいな。調理台。
This kitchen knife is quite sharp.
キーがあるな。
There are pieces of shredded paper scattered over the table. This kitchen knife was used to cut the paper.
紙を切った。なぜ紙を切る必要があったんだ。さて問題の窓ですけど、
So, that's the view Mr. Turner had when he opened the window. The dead body of Kenneth Butler. Brian Vercotti's contorted corpse. Mr. Turner had a perfect view of the crime scene. He saw the bodies clearly, and Leighton Chapman standing over them.
これはまた後ですね。
Anything else you would like to know, Mr. Holmes?
なんか怪しいよね。杖を置く。まずはこれが1でしょう。死体に近づくがでしょ。窓を開ける。杖を置く。じゃないのか。順序を見る。時間かかるな。なんか先に進まないってことはどっか間違えてる。窓開けるでしょ。ああ、そっか、何かを取るはその先にやるんだ、きっと。この間が何かを取ったな、きっと銃を取ったんじゃないかな。銃を取って現場に行くんだ。最初からやり直すにしよう。はいはいはい。杖を置く。ああ、何かを取るのと降りた杖を置くのは一緒か。窓を開けて下に行ってここで杖 杖が折れるでしょ。折れた杖を置いて何か取って紙裁断して燃やした。
So Mr. Turner used a book to hide an object that he found on Kenneth Butler's body. The question is, what did he find? I can see prints from greasy fingers upon the cover of this book. Let us take a closer
ベト
look.
ベトした指紋を目視で調べたのか。
Well now, what a find! A precious jewel, concealed inside a book. A bracelet with a unique ram's head design, a distinctive feature of ancient Grecian artifacts, probably of the Hellenistic era.
古いですね。意外な展開だな。なんでこんな古い展開になったんだ。
Mr. Turner, how would it be possible for a man of advanced years, such as yourself, to rush from his bed to the window in a matter of seconds, as you have stated?
Well, I'm able to move very quickly, despite my age.
早く。
And when the situation requires it, Mr. Holmes.
ターナーのビッコ。
I highly doubt that, Mr. Turner. I observe that you suffer a severe limp due to your injured right leg. It would have taken at least 10 seconds for you to approach the window. That means you could have easily missed something or someone in Half Moon Street during that time.
You're right, Mr. Holmes. I could have missed something. But it did seem to me that everything happened so quickly. Time can pull tricks on you.
さて、真相。
And what of everything else that you told us? Mr. Turner, it is vital that we have your complete and true
終わっ
statement.
ちゃう？
Mr. Holmes, I do assure you that the other things I said were most sincere.
Mr. Turner, you were not sincere with me. Not then and not now.
But Mr. Holmes,
This, Mr. Turner, does not look like anything that a poor man might possess. It is worth more than the home that you live in.
I can explain.
No, merely correct me if I am wrong. You saw Leighton Chapman through the window, but you also noticed a glittering object on the ground, this precious jewel. You walked down and took the bracelet from the body of Kenneth Butler, and when you heard the whistles, you hurried away. That broke your walking stick. It caught fast between the cobbles. Constable Marrow was unable to see you in the window, as you were climbing up the stairs on your way back to your flat. Upon returning home, you hid the precious jewel inside a book.
Mr. Holmes, please don't send me to prison. I didn't do anything bad. I'm just a poor man. When I chanced upon the bracelet, I saw it as an opportunity to make a little money. I was desperate. I only took the bracelet, that's all, I swear.
You made a mistake by lying to me. But you are not a criminal. I believe that. Although I must return this bracelet to its rightful owner.
者ではなかったってことか。なるほど。ってことは、調査する。まあ、これもちょっとやんなきゃいけないですね。ということで、この辺で、ちょっと短いですけどね、今回は終わりにしたいと思います。ターナー氏は、
That's why it's better to stay at home at night.
ということでしたね。じゃあ犯人は誰なんだろう。まあお兄さんじゃないとして、もっと別な人物、まだ登場してない人物がいるってことになりますね。それは誰なのか。ということで今回はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。最後まで見ていただきましてどうもありがとうございました。